Right, let's go to Simon, who's a West Ham fan. All right, Si?
Yeah, well, I was before the start of the game, and never have I been so glad to have to go to the dentist and miss that. I had a ticket, but I couldn't go because the crowd fell out. I've got one thing to say about Moyes. He's a coward. He's an absolute coward.
That's a bit harsh.
No,
Si,
it's not
come
harsh.
on.
He put out a team. I don't know what team he put out. We're never, ever going to win the league. We haven't won a domestic cup since 1980. Okay, yeah, we won the Conference League. Great, yeah. 5 more minutes, we wouldn't have won that game. 6,000 fans went there today to see that with some expectation. If you look at the forums and such like, and that he just really mugged everybody off with a cowardly performance. What's his record at the alleged big club's ground? Has he won one? I don't think he's won one, has he?
I'm not. It's pretty poor, whatever way you look at it. Yeah, it's pretty poor.
That was just an embarrassing performance. And I don't know, the only person the buck stops with is Moyes. He set that up. Maybe he thinks, we might beat Man United at the weekend. That would be great, beating them at home. But we don't beat them away. We don't beat Liverpool away. We don't, who do we beat away? Tottenham. Oh,
can I just add something? Right, sorry. Yeah. So I'm looking at your team. Areola, right? He's played in the Premier League plenty of times. Sufal, Ogbonna, Soucek, Kudus, Fornells, Benrahma, Bowen. I mean, the bulk of that team could start in a Premier League game, right? The bulk of that team.
They could do, but Fornells hasn't been at the races for ages. Benrahma clearly wasn't tonight. But he's left our absolute top-class players sitting on the bench. James Ward-Prowse, I mean, leave him on the bench. If he wants somebody to make something, should we have got an odd attacking position, which did we have? 2 shots, 1 goal. It's a very odd one tonight for me.
0.06 goal. Expected goal ratio today.
Yeah. And I'm not a betting man, but we doubled it, didn't we?
Yeah. I mean, look, it's a bad night at the office, but you can't get too disheartened. Big result of the weekend against Wolves.
Well,
Moyes knows. Look, Moyes knows how to get the best out of this group of players. He's shown that over the last few years. Don't you think tonight he's got it wrong? He should have played a better side. I think they've set up in the wrong way. Didn't show enough ambition to go and win the game.
Yeah. It's all we want to see is ambition and go. Sometimes, you know what? I know they say good teams sometimes win ugly, but we lost disgracefully ugly, if that's a term. And just go for it. You've got nothing to lose going up there and going for it. Sitting back, you know what's going to happen. That's
where I think David Moyes, you can look at him and say the way they set up, what was the intent, what was the strategy, what were the last words he left with? Because it felt like they didn't lay a glove on them, and it felt they were going to try and sit and contain. Liverpool were good. I think it's fair to say we need to mention that because Liverpool were good. West Ham were terrible, and Liverpool were really good. And Gakpo gets his. Well, they scored 5 tonight, right?
Curtis Jones got 2.
He was good. Jones was good, and that's what I mean about taking your chance. Curtis Jones has taken a chance. Those West Ham players that he's thrown into today cannot go to David Moyes and say, look, when's my chance coming? He said, well, you had that at Anfield, by the way, and you were terrible.
Yeah, I was watching him in midfield, Jason.
No, there was no midfield. Soucek's in the middle of the park, by the way.
I know. That's what I was looking at. I'm looking at the midfield thinking, come on, lads. Soucek playing centre midfield, Fornells, good player, Benrahma, Kudus. It's still a decent side. Jared Bowen up front.
There are players in there.
They've still got a decent side there.
But it was the lack of desire.
It was
the lack of effort that looked to me, like you said, like they didn't want to be there. That is unacceptable. Those players have had the chance. They're professional footballers. They're paid by West Ham to go and play. They've got a squad number. Go and show me.
The Sports Bar with Jamie O'Hara and Jason Cundy. Monday to Thursday nights from 10 on AM, on DAB, via the talkSPORT app and on your smart speaker. talkSPORT.